Going live. I'm going to wait a minute. Why is it so dark? There it is. Oh, my word. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Nobody's here yet. I'm talking to myself. There's one person. Hi, welcome in, whoever you are. Thanks for the thumbs up. There's one person here and one thumbs up. That's a good start. I appreciate you. So I'm going to wait a minute till a few people get here. I had a rough start. Hi, Gail. How are you doing? Did you see my rough start? I had like 3 false starts coming in. So why do I take my glasses off? I'm not going to be able to see. You can hear me and see me and all is well. And I've got strands of hair everywhere. I have to delete those. I go back and I delete those like immediately, but I can't do it now. I have trouble between my this one up here, which I use for my that sees on my desk. I know, but I do it every time. Hi, Julie, how you doing? And then I use this webcam on my Dell for these live book clubs. So, but we're here. We're only 4 minutes late. That's not too bad. So that's not too bad at all. So how's it going? How's everybody? How's everybody? All 3 of you so far. Let's just kick it for a minute until a couple more people get in here, and hopefully Kim will be here. I owe Kim a great big apology today. Good. Did you get? You're here, so you have your power. Your power. You didn't lose power today in Indiana. How's the snowstorm? It's midnight, Julie. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, that's crazy. What are you doing awake? You're like me, one of those who can't sleep. I'm sorry. Maybe we can try to come a little bit earlier on our book clubs. We'll talk about that later. You did get 7. Hi, Kim. There you are. Okay, I'm glad you're here. How you doing? How's it going? You wish I would do it a little bit earlier too? Kim, how are you about doing it a little bit earlier? What are you guys thinking? Use Pacific time. So would it be like 11 or 12? Well, we can't do 12. Usually I have yoga. No problem. Today, yoga got canceled. So, but I don't usually get out of yoga till 11. So the earliest I could probably do it is noon. An hour earlier would be better. So, well, if I could do it how about if we do it at like 12:30? Think about 12:30. Yeah, Julie, where do you live? So 12:30 would, no, not 12:30. No, that won't work. 1 o'clock would be better because I get out at 12 and I'd come home and I'd have an hour to get ready. That would be fine with me. Maybe keep it an hour or so less. Okay, how about let's say 1 o'clock and then we'll revisit this at the end. Hi, Ray, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Anybody that's out there. You're in Germany. 1 is good. Okay, 1 o'clock. So I'm writing down 1 o'clock. While we're talking about it, for February, I'm looking at the 17th, you guys, because I'm going to be out of town the 24th. I'll be back in town on the 24th, but I'll be just getting back. So, yeah. So I'm looking at the 17th. So mark your calendars. Anybody let me know. That would be good too. 17th is okay for Gail. Kim, how's the 17th for you? And Julie. And Susan. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. I'm glad we got that whole thing worked out, Susan. That wasn't so bad. Fine with you? Okay, good. So we're going to say the 17th at 1 o'clock for the book club. We'll revisit this at the end for anybody who might have missed whatever. Okay? And yeah. So Kim, well, first off, let's see what's going on with everybody. And I owe a great big fat apology and a thank you to Kim. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not going to send her anything now. I did have that package ready to go, but I'm not going to now since, that's your swap. It worked out well, and I just don't want to butt in. Pacific time. Yep, that's right, Kim. Pacific time. So, but Susan, I might just send it to you. So if you see a package come in and then it has a card with addressed to Kat inside, you'll know that that's something I was going to send to her, but I'll just probably maybe send it to you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's all packaged and ready to go, but I don't know. But I don't want to get into the middle of that and confuse things. So, you know how things go. 17th at 1 o'clock Pacific time. So first off, Kim, I want to say thank you so much. And you guys make a note for telling me about the Paris library. I don't have the book to show you because I had to take it back to the library. I took it back on Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday. I don't remember now. But I'll show you a picture of the cover. And you guys, can you see that? The Paris library. This to me, send it to her. Okay, I will. And I'll just put a note on the outside saying, I know that you got one from Susan too. So this is just a bonus. How's that, Susan? But this is the Paris library. It's based on factual events, but fictional characters. And it's by Janet Charles. And what happened is, I'm going to leave it up here so you can see it. What happened is Kim told me about it and said that her sister-in-law told her about it or something. And for some reason in my head, I thought Kim had said she already had read it. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and read it. And Kim hasn't even read it yet, you guys. See, and so it's going to be her palate cleanser, right, Kim? Because this was a good palate cleanser from between Olive and Olive 2. You're going to need it. It's a really good book. So put this on your guys' TBR list to be read. So it's the Paris Library. I rated it a 5, you guys. This is probably one of my favorite historical fiction reads. Gail, you'd love this because it would be a real fun audible. So there's that, the Paris Library. And I'll say it again. It's by Janet Charles. So, Lord, I need a cleanse. Okay. So we talked about that. I wanted to make sure everybody knew about the Paris Library because I don't want you to forget it. You're gonna love it. It was a lifesaver for me. So let's just dig in. It's 3:10. Let's dig into this. God awful. No, I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what I thought. First off, let me just say, I got 1/3 the way through the first one, and I went, no, I can't. I'm done. It's really good, Julie. You'll love it. I'm done. I'm not going to read any more of this because this I have to read because who was the idiot that actually picked this, you guys? No. Okay, it was me. I picked this book. I don't know why. And you know what else? I noticed something today about this, you guys. How many times have I said Oprah's book clubs are not my favorites? They're usually not my favorites. This was the cherry on the cake. So now you know I didn't like this for a multitude of reasons. Oh my God. Hi, Carmela. You didn't miss much, except for you got to get the Paris Library. You got to get this book. You got to get this book. It's really, really good. And I read it. I read it as a palate cleanser. The Paris Library. You got to get this book because I read it. So you kept after it. You went for it. So Kim kept reading this one. I said, I can't. I read one good thing in this and I kind of got the gist of who she is, who Olive is. When she said, I never liked the Grateful Dead, but Jerry Garcia is dead. And then she said, I hope he died gratefully. And I was like, who says that? Who says that? I'm like, okay, I can't read 1/3. You got 1/3 too? I was like, okay, so now I have to read this one because I'm the dork that told everybody, let's read this book. It's going to be good. Okay, obviously I didn't like it. But let me tell you what I said yesterday because I had a live Fatty Patty yesterday and we talked about the book club a little bit. And I mentioned, so Gail said she read both books on Olive, very depressing, but it made me think a bit. The author made Olive a very interesting character, made me laugh, I have to admit. I'm an optimist and I always thought it would get better. I was kind of attached to Henry. I liked Henry too. And then Susan said, I forced myself to read the first and just couldn't finish the second. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, we're all in the same boat. Here's what I said yesterday in the Fatty Patty about this book. I'll never forget this book. I'll never forget Olive. And here's what I said yesterday. And it's like one time someone told me a long time ago, back in my life, somewhere along the way, someone said, you'll always probably forget what people say, but you'll never forget how they make you feel. And I will never forget how this book made me feel, ever. I thought, why am I reading this book? Honestly, she's a great writer. I can see why she got a Pulitzer Prize for this book. I can see why. But in my world, and I'm going to go on a little tangent here, so give me a minute, you guys. In my world, there's enough reality. There's so much reality. I don't need to read the realities that are so real like this. I want to escape. So maybe that's why this book I couldn't wait to finish it. I kept reading it. I kept going, here's my first notation in this book. And I looked at it today. My first notation in this book was on page 6. And I wrote, relatable but depressing. That was my first note in the book. So it's like my first hint was it was an Oprah book. Sorry, I've not had much luck with Oprah books. And my second hint that this was not going to work for me was my first notation. Relatable but depressing. Let's talk. What did you guys think about this book? Okay, so Henry was a good guy. So Kim says she really liked Henry, and I did too. And I actually didn't mind his relationship with the pharmacy helper. You didn't like his second book at all? How did this get to be a New York Times best? I mean, I get it. I guess she is a good writer. She's a wonderful writer. I mean, I'll never forget this book. I'll be going down book aisles. I'll be going down book rows and go, and run as fast as I can up to the other corner of the library if I ever see this book sitting on a counter again. That's how I feel about it. I'm just shook. It's the realities of getting older. Yeah, right. Oh, that's true too. Well, Oprah made a mistake on that one guy. Remember that guy, Millions of Little Pieces or something? And he actually was a fake. And she got into his book and she said how great it was and stuff. And he was a fake, so she doesn't. Saying. She was really mean to her daughter-in-law and her stepkids. Yeah. Who knits a scarf for one kid and leaves out the other kids? Pissed me off. Not going to lie. I was so pissed off. I thought, why would her husband have to say, well, what did you get the other kids? Who would you ever do that to your kids? Or stepkids, or any kids in your life? Cantankerous old biddy. You saw this book today at the thrift store? Run. Or run. Just run. It's just her realities are probably a little bit too real, right? And we're all facing certain things in our lives, right? We're all facing age and infirmity and loss of, bodily function and all of that, right? We all know that. I don't want to read about it right now. I don't want to. I don't want to know. She thought it was real funny to call they had to get diapers and somebody had to wear poopy pants or something, poopy panties or something. She thought that was a real hoot. I didn't think that was funny at all. I was like, that's not funny. It's like a reality that none of us want to dwell on or be in, or, can you tell? This book really, it upset me. It depressed me. It pissed me off in a lot of ways. It made me feel a certain way about things. What was she was thinking? Very honest, but hurtful. No one, but no, the one Oprah raved about, but was fake. Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you, Susan. So you saw the one that she raved about. Oh, you hit up the books today. Did you find anything good? All of a sudden, exactly. Yeah. So, certain times there's, we're supposed to be civil and we're supposed to have a certain kind of filter, you know. But then on the other hand, she was tried to be nice, like to the Somalian lady that took care of her at the end. Here's some one that I thought was interesting about how she did the book. Was the first book was Henry was in the book, her first husband. And I don't care if we give anything away here, you guys. This is a review. If you don't want to hear what this is about, you're in the wrong, just move on and come back later, come back to another video. But this one we're talking about, we're openly discussing this book. And I thought it was interesting how she did write Olive, right, with Henry. And then I gave up on the book, but I knew that book was mostly about that. Then the second book, she met Jack, and Jack was like the first story, right, when he got arrested or was going to get arrested, and then how she would talk about, then we would hear about other people. Then she would go back to Jack and Olive, and then we'd hear about another situation. And then the next chapter, she'd go back to Jack and Olive. And each time she went back to them, they were older and older and older throughout the book. And then at the very end, one chapter, Jack was gone. And then at the very end, she was, falling between the spigot and the house in the rain. I thought that was really good. Okay, so let me catch up here. Olive said exactly what she thought. To be very honest, Olive killed both husbands with her nasty attitude. Right? Maybe. I don't know how they could liked her. I don't understand. Yeah, she did. Oh, the diaper. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Mostly kids' books. Oh, okay, good. Olive had no filter. Yes, she was nice to many people. She was nice to many people. But she was judgmental as hell. Like when she was talking about that waitress in the restaurant, that was another thing that just pissed me off. She's got a big fat butt, and she's like, when she moves, her butt goes boom, boom, boom. I was like, and who are you, Olive, to sit here and judge and pick her physical person apart? I was like, there was so many things about her that made me mad, and I just kept going. I was like this. Lauren would walk in the room, and I'd go, this book. I can't wait till this book. She goes, well, don't read. I go, Mom, I have to. It's in the book. I love you. Oh, tangent chapters. That's a good one, Kim. Yeah. And almost affair. Who was the affair with? The doctor at the end? No, I'm kidding. Who was the affair with, though? I can't remember. Yeah, most people are, but I don't know. I honestly, I'm not like that when I see, I'm not like that when I see somebody that's, I have people in my family that are like that. And so I'm a little bit sensitive to that because I think to myself, don't do that. I'm really sensitive, especially when someone talks about somebody's weight. It just irritates me to no end. It's like, it's just, so what? Does their weight make them any less of a person? Okay. That's just me though. Yeah. She was nice to the girl with cancer. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think she died. The girl with cancer ended up dying. I can't remember what she did. Do you think there was a character arc, Gail? You think she learned that? She was crazy, Kim. The guy that was crazy that died in the car crash. So maybe I just kind of floated past that. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, okay. He just didn't leave an impression on me. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, my mom was like that. And I love my mom dearly, but it would annoy me to no end when someone would talk about somebody's weight. It still does, Yeah, it's a sad book. It was a very sad book. So I'm going to look at some of my notations. So the first notation I told you about, I don't know why I chose this book. Oh, and then I wrote, about the weird scene where somebody wants to see her in her wedding dress, where Kaylee, where Bertha wanted to see her in her wedding dress. I thought that was really bizarre. There was some really, really bizarre things. And there was some funny things here too. But mostly some of the situations that the book was in. Well, I wrote this one as a good point where she was, where was she? With Christopher and Anne. So her son and her daughter-in-law. And she said, and I underlined this, Olive felt no admiration. So personality disorder, and then here's where I go, given the extensive and widespread array of human emotions, why was anything a personality disorder? Which I thought that made a really good point. How can you pinpoint something to be a personality disorder when there's so many different arrays of emotion? I just thought that made a lot of sense. Yeah. Sad book. And I'm so not impressed with this book. I've got, oh my God, sad. These are the things that I've written in my notation, a visual. Yeah. So, and then I do have funny written in the side a few times here and there. But most of the time I just have sad, depressing. And what's this? I got this star and I have it underlined. Oh, okay. So this is when she was getting older and really having a hard time. And it says, it felt like she had 4 big wheels beneath her without even knowing it, of course. And now they were all 4 of them wobbling and about to come off. She did not know who she was or what would happen to her. This book did make you think about aging. And maybe that was the whole point of the book. Yeah, there were some very strange characters, some strange situations. The whole porn chapter was so cringy. Oh, you mean with the dominatrix? That one, Kim, the dominatrix thing, you can do a -1. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you guys that today. I don't think just a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 is enough. I think we're going to have to do a 4.1 or a 4.2. Let's put some dashes in there. So that's going to be something we're allowed to do. And you can put a negative. That's okay. I get it. Julie, you're taking off. Okay. You have a great night. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks for being here. It's just a ranting. We're not. So what did you give it, Julie? Oh, Julie hated it. Julie wanted to give it was it you, Julie, who said that you wanted to give it a -1? A sad book. You didn't rate it, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, Gail, that's interesting. So Susan gave it a -1. You can do that. What is normal anyway? Okay. Okay. The aging thing was the point of the book, Gail. Oh, that too. Oh my God, that was weird too. Oh my God. Yeah. And he would just nod at her and she'd continue to do it. And then she ended up with all that money in her dresser drawer. Yeah, that part was weird. And she was underage. I think she was only like 16 or 17. You gave it a 3 overall on Amazon. Hi, Tanya. How you doing today? New Zealand. Welcome in. Did you read this? Did you try to read these books? You gave it a 2. +1 would be nice. Oh, you gave it a 2, Kim. And then Gail, I'm going to give it what did I give it? I already rated it. So, and I tend to be really nice. So let's see what I don't remember. I gave it a 2. I gave it a 2 as well. I gave it 2. And I actually gave this one a 3. So I gave this one a 3 because I think I gave it a 3 because I'll never forget the book. I'll never forget how it made me feel. And I just want to touch on that a little bit because of the aging thing. And maybe it's because, some people might think it's because I'm in denial, or people that don't want to read about it or, rub elbows with it in literature are people who are in denial about it. I am not. I know that we're all aging. I see it every day, but I don't, honey, you're in it right now. You're joining it right now. So welcome in, Tanya. Welcome to the book club. All you have to do is hang out today, find out what books we're going to pick at the end, and then read the book and come back. And so our next meeting is going to be on the 17th of February at 1 o'clock, Pacific Coast time, the United States. So you're in it. You're in it to win it, Tanya. So welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We just read these, and we're pretty much all across the board. This is not a book I would recommend because it's not a fun book. It's not a book that I got, that I want to read again. How did the girl showing her boobs tie in? Right? That was my issue. The tangent chapters. Okay, that's a good, didn't seem to tie in, or I missed it. So you didn't finish reading the second one where she talked about their daughter being a dominatrix? No, it was her friend's daughter being a dominatrix. God. Which is fine. That's fine. It's fine. But the way that they handled it in the book was bizarre. Yeah, I saw that, Gail. Thank you, Kim. It's a good reminder to stay optimistic. Don't be crotchety. Don't dwell on it, for crying out loud. Try to do your best. Try to stay healthy. Try to have connections. Oh, good. I'm glad. We love reading here too. So that's what this book was about. I'm not even going to give this away because I have better books to give away. I'm going to read. I told this one lady, but listen, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. I golf with this lady, but I don't think they like cuss words and stuff, because I accidentally dropped an F-bomb one day and her sister said, I don't like that word. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. I'm thinking, if you don't listen, I don't walk around all day saying the F-bombs, but when I hit a ball or whatever, when I'm talking, trying to be whatever, I'll drop an F-bomb, But how can you be a person who reads and be offended by the F-bomb or anything else that, give it to someone you don't like? Right, Kim? Anyway, so I'm just going to redonate it. I told her I was going to give her these books, because I golf with her. I said, I got these books. You might want to read them when I'm done. But actually, after they kind of called me out on saying the F-bomb, I was like, well, then I'm not going to give you any more books, because there's F-bombs and dominatrixes and girls showing their boobs and all kinds of offensive stuff in books. So no more books from me. Yeah. Oh, my God. Maybe I should give it to her and say, hey, how'd you like that book? How'd you like that book? Oh, my God. I don't drop the F-bomb very often. And I don't think you guys have ever heard me say the F-bomb. But when I'm with close friends or we're having drinks or something, if I feel like saying, if that's the word that works for me, I'm going to use it. So, just, come on, we're all adults here. Yeah. No puppies died. Oh, God. All right. That's enough of that book. So we all agree to say that book is awful. So does anybody have any books that they have read that they want to share? I've already shared the Paris Library with you that Kim Columbia shared with me, and I read it and I love it. Or do you have anything else you want to add about these books that we didn't touch on? Because I hope I've given you guys some time. Yeah. It is the perfect word, Susan. Yeah. What are you going to do? You know, it's not like I'm sorry about this, you guys, excuse me, that I have a runny nose these days and I have the window open a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was, but I don't know if I would call somebody out on it either. If somebody said a word that I didn't like, I don't sit there. I wouldn't say, I don't like that word. You know, I would say to myself. I wouldn't, make somebody uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. Let's say goodbye to Olive. Bye. Bye, Felicia. She's history. Oh my God. That book. I don't know why I was thinking that was going to be a good book. So I hope I don't make that mistake again. That's awful. But any good books, you guys? What have you guys read? Yeah, I wouldn't say anything tiny either. I would just say, oh, that person says whatever they want to say or whatever, I don't call people out on stuff like that. People are funny. If they want to get offended, I always say, if you want to get offended and if you're looking for something to be offended about, trust me, you'll find it. Bye, Olive. Bye, Olive. Oh, but you know what? Oh, listen to this. I don't know her name, but there is an Olive Kitteridge there's a show, a series. I would watch that series because of the person that is doing the series. The Lost and Found Library right now. Really like it so far. Let me write that down. The Lost and Found Library. Okay. All these books with library in them. What's the library? What's the author's last name on that, Gail? Because there's sometimes books that have the same things. I've accidentally made the mistake of buying the book and it being a different author. The Secrets We Kept. Do I have that? I wonder if I have that. And who's that by? Susan Tobin. I'm probably going to go, and this was Gail. I'm going to write your names down so I remember who told me. Okay, I'll hang on. Frances McDormand. But I'm scared. But I love Frances McDormand. Isn't she? She's phenomenal. And so I could have handled this as a visual, but to sit here and read it in my own, I wouldn't have liked it. The Therapist by B.A. Paris. Okay. Hang tight, you guys. I'm giving away a B.A. Paris today. And I love B.A. Paris, so I'm in. So that's good. So Laura Prescott for Tobin, for The Secret We Kept is Laura Prescott. Great, some new authors. And Dawn, it's Susan Wiggs. Okay, for the Lost and Found is Susan Wiggs. Thank you guys for those. I'll put those on my TBR. So yeah. Any good movies, you guys? I watched Pig with Nicolas Cage. Why am I rating this on here? I don't know why. Because it's really good. So you've got to watch that. It's about this truffle guy. He lives here in the Pacific Northwest, and he searches for truffles, right? Mushrooms, to give to the fancy restaurants in Portland, right? And he has a pig that does the rooting because they have special rough truffle pigs. They're really trained well or expensive. Anyway, so somebody steals his pig, and then he has to come out of seclusion, go down into the city of Portland, and try to find his pig. So it's a good movie. It's really good. I mean, I've never seen Nicolas Cage do anything like that. So that's one movie I watched that I thought was really good. And I can't remember where it was at. I think like Netflix, Prime, or Hulu even. And then I watched an old one called Big Fish, which was really, really good. And that was a good movie. Oh, I hated the ending, Carmela. You watched Pig? I hated the ending. We won't talk about it here because we don't want to ruin that for anybody. But yeah, I agree. The ending was horrible. I mean, horrible. Like they do that these days, though. So, well, no, you have to watch it, even if because the endings. I mean, it's subjective. I think it was a really good movie for Nicolas Cage, and the only thing I've ever seen him do that I liked was The Family Man. I loved him with The Family Man with Tia Leone. Oh my God, such a cute movie, Christmas movie, so cute. But yeah, so another book that I'm reading right now is this one. Kim, I'm going to send this to you, Kim. Have you seen this, Kim? I'm just going to go ahead and send this to you when I'm done with it, Kim, because I know that you like Alice Feeney. So this is my palate cleanser, and I'm already in love with it. It's a thriller, and it's really good. So this is probably going to end up, I'm going to dedicate this one to Kim because I know that she likes Alice Feeney. So let's talk about the two books that we're going to read next. And we're going to pick. And one of them is Alice Feeney. This is her latest. It's Rock, Paper, Scissors. Kim, I know you've read this. So, but I want to pick something that I just am dying to read. Okay, well, don't buy this one because this one's got your name on it, okay? I'm going to make a note to myself to send this to you. So Rock, Paper, Scissors. Kim, what did you think about Rock, Paper, Scissors? Don't give it away or anything, but what did you think about it? So this is going to be one that we're going to pick from today, or the other one is going to be a Colleen Hoover, who you know I love because she wrote Verity. And what's the other ones that I read of hers? So these are the two we're picking from today. And Colleen Hoover also wrote, I'm looking in my notes. Well, the only other one I've read of hers is Verity. So these are the two we're picking from today, you guys. You loved it. I know you loved it. You said you did. I'm dying to read this. So, and I need to read something thrillery, something that can get my head out of what was the name of that town? In where the hell was it? Wait, what? It was in Maine. Was it Clancy, Maine, or something like that? Yeah. Okay. So good. She loved this. There's not 2 billion characters, but there's a lot of suspense. She's a wonderful. Yeah, you can read another thriller and then tell us about it, and then have it. Okay. Cosby. So yeah, I just need to get out of Cosby, Maine. And this one has me in. I think I was in New York. Oh, wait, no, this one's in. I don't know where the heck it is. But I know I think this is in New York. Or wait a minute. Hang on. I can't remember. London. Hello, close. So this one's in London. So that's good. I want to get as far away from Cosby, Maine as I can right now. I'm so over it. So this is the one I'm reading, and I will share my review of this with you guys next month. And these are the two we're going to pick from. And either one of these are going to be lovely. And either one of these I could read. This one is all over Book Talk. This one has everybody's saying, if you've never read a Colleen Hoover, which I have, I've read Verity. I actually sent that out to one of you guys as a gift, as a giveaway. Oh yeah, I've read One by One. As a matter of fact, well, I have the Lion Game today. I think I already gave away One by One. This is going to be the other giveaway today, Ruth Ware. And I told people about One by One, but I don't know if they've read it. But yes, if you haven't read that, it's really good. And it's in the, isn't it the French Alps? It's a winter read. It's a really good, yes, really good winter read. So anyhow, let's go ahead and choose which one we're gonna read. So put your choice down there. Only pick one. And I'm not going to tell you which one. I could read either one. So, but you guys have to pick one. You can't say I could read either one because that'll make it too hard. Yeah, Chalet in the French Alps. So pick one of these. Which one do you want? They're both thrillers and they're both great. Rock, paper, scissors for Ray. Okay, I'm gonna make a tally here. So we have 1 rock, paper, scissors. And Susan's got rock, paper, scissors. This one is all over Book Talk as well, you guys. Rock, paper, scissors for Gail as well. Good. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So we've got 3. And Kim, you're going to say it ends with us. Okay. Are you going to read it? Well, you could, but then, yeah, you could. And then I don't want to read about spousal abuse, and that's what the other one has in it. Oh, okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Hi, Thea. Nice. Welcome in. Rock, paper, scissors. I think we've got in Carmela. Okay, hands down. Yay! Me too. Rock, paper, scissors. I'm dying to read this book. It is actually the same author as this one. I know why. I know who you are. This is already starting out like so good. So, okay, so we're going to read Rock, Paper, Scissors for next month. That's our February book. I'm going to write that down in my thing. We can read this another time. How you doing, Thea? Welcome in. I'm glad that you're here. I'll put this over here. I'm so relieved to be over the Olive Saga drama, that awful book. So don't read these 2 books, Thea. Don't read the Olive books. Don't read those. Unless you want to get really depressed and feel really old. And yeah, just awful. So, okay, so this is our one. So I'm going to go ahead and let's do a giveaway right now. Oh, and I found a bunch of other books at the thrift store. I found some really, really good books. This was one of them, by the way. I'm not going to show you all these. You can kind of see them. But you know what? A good book for you, Kim, might be, because you like, but we might read this again. It's called The Educated. This one is all over Book Talk as well. And this is about a girl who grows up, I think, in Tennessee, uneducated, and then gets educated. No, Idaho, the mountains of Idaho. She's born to survivalists in Idaho. So this is a good book. And this is a New York Times bestseller, and it's also a New York Times book review. So this is coming down the pipe. But I've got all these books. We've got some great books. But you can just see them here. Oh, you read this one? Oh, you read this one, Kim? Susan, you read this too? Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know, because maybe then I'll just go ahead and keep it and read it on my own, because that's like almost just 2 of you have already read it. So that's half the book club. Oh, darn it, Ray. But keep looking for it in your thrift store, because I found mine in the thrift store. I can't believe it. It was $5. So keep looking. You read, okay. So this is something I'll read on my own then too. So, because that's half the club. So, anyhow, we're going to go ahead and do 2 giveaways today. And look what I got, you guys. Look at. Ooh. Look at my old one. Look how small it was compared. This is the iPhone Pro Max 6 or something. No, iPhone Pro Max Plus or something. And this is my iPhone 7. Look at the difference in size. Isn't that crazy? I'm so excited right now. It's really easy. So basically, let me tell you how you do this, you guys. So easy. You get your new iPhone and you turn it on, and you just say, okay, next, and it says, okay, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to do it manually, or do you want to do it from your other phone? Do you want to do it from the iCloud, your computer, or your other phone? And I said, well, let's do it from my other phone. So then it comes up with this thing, and you go you put them together like this. They marry, if you will, they connect. And then all of a sudden this is transferred onto that, and you have done nothing. It's so much bigger. Look, it's so much bigger. And I can see, I can barely see this, Oh, I love it. Do you have this too, Susan? I'm so excited. I'm not excited about how expensive it was, but I'm excited about how fast it was to get together. So it was pretty cool. And look at this camera, you guys. And I already took my first picture and posted it on Facebook, and you can I added music to it today for the book club. I was like, dang, dang, this is so cool. So I don't know it yet. I just turned it on. Like I just got it done about like 2:30. So I'm really excited about it. So that happened. So I can't use this one. Put that away because I'm going to have to send that in. Yeah, so easy. So like right now, let me go to the random number generator here on the online, and we'll pick some numbers. But hold on a second. I mean, it even kept the last places I was at. I mean, oh my God, so cool. Okay. 1 through 50. Okay. What's that? So easy. Hi, artsy girl, Marilyn. How you doing? Welcome in. Did you read the book? Sorry if you did. Oh no, I get it, Ray. I get it. Me too. But I have to now. And I think books are cheaper. It's cheaper, and that is why when I go looking for books at the thrift store, I have like 3 or 4 thrift stores that I hit up, and I go maybe once a week now because I realize, and I just kind of go through each shelf, and I'm so pleased when I can find a brand new book for $5, instead of like, who pays $37.99 in Canada? Like, who pays $40 for this? No, it's not allowed. $27.99 here, not allowed. No, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, publisher. I'm sorry, writer, author. No, All right. The first one we're going to give away is Behind Closed Doors. So, yeah. So I want you to pick a number from 1 through 50. I'm going to say go. So pick a number through 1 through 50 one time only, and then I'll hit the generator and I'll show you what we got. So like right now, I'm at 1 through 50. I haven't hit generate yet. Okay. So just keep going for a minute and then the next one we're going to do the lying game. So why does it keep making that noise? Oh my God, it's hearing what I'm saying. 1 through 50. There's 50. Okay. So what do you guys else are you doing today? 33, 21, one, number 1. Okay. 21. Okay. I'm really excited about this, though. I'm really excited about this. Now, I'm excited about this month because last month was without me reading the Paris Library, which was just phenomenal. It was such a breath of fresh air, and it was historical, reality. I call it reality, but fiction. It was just awesome, Kim, you don't need either one. You don't want. I'm going to send you that other book, but not this month. Next month, after I'm done reading it. But so you can still, if you haven't read either one of these books, and even if you have read them, you can still try to get them, and you can give them to somebody So Susan, you can give them away though. I mean, if you know anybody who likes to read. So I'm kind of doing the ones that I've read, So I got to figure out how to choose better books for the giveaway. How should I do that? Good. Hi, Jens. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to have to figure out a better giveaway. All right, I'm going to say stop. Seems like everybody has already gone. So we've got 21, 1, and 33, and 57. Okay, good. See, good. Okay, so let me go back on here. Just keep asking for my password. So 1 through 50, I'm going to say generate. 24. So who's 24? Wait, there it is. 24. So I think Tanya, are you in New Zealand? I think you're like international. I don't know if I want to send international, honey. I forgot. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I hope you're not the one that's in New Zealand because it would cost me way too much to send it to New Zealand. I should have said that. I'm sorry. Wait, Gail, because I think Tanya's in New Zealand and I don't want to spend $25 to send. No, you're not going to pay postage. No. Postage is crazy. Listen, it's like it could be $70. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I'm sorry, Tanya. So let's pick who's closest to 20. I'm sorry, Tanya. I'll send you a card. How's that? Because I don't want you to feel left out. So send me an instant message with your address, and I'll send you a card. Okay. No, I'm not letting anybody pay postage for a giveaway. No. And it's wicked expensive. It's so expensive. $71 for a package to Australia. Susan Tobin and I just have had this experience. And so you can't pick a number. I already said stop, and I already said the number was 24. So hang on. There's another giveaway, though. Yeah. So Tanya, you just make sure you send me your not here in the chat, obviously. Text me or instant message me, and my Gmail is down below as well. Go ahead and just send, and I'll send you a card. So I'm going to write down that I'm going to send you a card. So please do that. So Tanya, and it's Smith. So send me your address, and I will definitely send you a card. So I think the next one who was closest to 24 was, Thea Murphy. So you're the next one who's closest to. So congratulations, Thea. You're going to get this book. So Thea, so congratulations, Thea. Well, audiobooks I couldn't send you because I don't have that. You have to get those from congratulations, Thea. So no, there's one more giveaway. So hold on. So Thea, please send me your address, and let me write down your name real quick. Hopefully it's got to be US only. THEIA. Am I saying your name right, by the way? Murphy. Okay. So send me your address, honey, and I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. Congratulations. Thanks for playing. And if you haven't read this, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. B.A. Paris is one of my favorite books. This was kind of one of the first books that got me back. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're in Maine. Oh, don't read Olive. Anyway, so this was one of the first books that got me back into reading again. You're going to love this book. Love it, love it, love it. So congratulations. Let's do another one, United States only. And this one is going to be for the Ruth Wears the Lying Game. This was really good. This is kind of a bunch of girls in college type thing. And it's really good, really good. And it's like they're older, but the truth that their past comes back to bite them in the butt for the lying game. So this is the next one. So let me say go. Hold on. And so 1 through 50 again. I'll send this one out. It's really good. So yeah, so 1 through 50, go ahead and go. Did I type go? Yeah, I did. And I am going to go to the store and get a case, like an otter case, so that I don't break this beautiful puppy. Oh, artsy girl, where are you going? You can join the thing if you want to. I'm doing the wrong password. Hold on. See, it's only one book per, so I'm not going to take your number in case if you win, you can't have this one because you just got one, honey. Sorry. I want somebody else to win one. So, okay. So Susan's got a 33. Jen's got an 11. Good, good, good. So today, yeah, I'm going to go buy a thing for this. What else? I had something else to do today. I'm going to wrap these up. I probably won't get these sent out this week, though. I'll probably send them out when I send out my happy mail for the Facebook group. We'll see. I got to go to Portland tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah. And my sister's got a bunch of horses and chickens and puppies. I really want a puppy, you guys. I really want a puppy. Gail, I know. You went back to the classics? Oh, that's cool. I don't like to reread books because there's so many good books. And I like to read more current books. Tolstoy, holy cow, girl. That's awesome. If I was to read anybody, it would be, what's his name? The short story writer, the Russian. I can't think of his name. You need a puppy too? Susan, I just might. Lauren said that. She goes, don't you come back with a puppy, Mom. And I said, I won't. And I'm thinking, I think I might. I don't know. Hi, Louise. How you doing? And you were right. These were so easy to put together. So easy. You're the one that told me it was easy, right? The phones were super simple. I'm retired. You're fine. And okay, I'm just going to say stop now. Or did everybody get in a number? This Stocksky, maybe. I think that is. I can't spell it either, but I think that's who it is. He's got all this. Proper isn't easy. I think that's it though. It starts with a D. Boy, I'm educated. All right, I'm gonna say stop. All right, let me go ahead and generate on this. It's gonna ask for my password again. Something's going on. I gotta fix that in the settings. So generate 1 through 50. Generate. Number 6. I can't see. There we go. Number 6. So who's closest to number 6? Carmela's got a 5. Anybody got a 6? Carmela, you're the winner. Congratulations, Carmelo. So let me write your name down on here. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. So have you read this yet? Please tell me you haven't. And if you have, it's okay. You can give it away. Yeah, I like that writer. I've read a lot of his. Not a lot, a few. So I went back, and I know that some of you read like tons and tons and tons of books. Where's my little notepad? I don't know. We're going to have to tear a piece of paper off. Oh, you have read it? Oh, okay. I'm going to think of a new way, how about if my problem is if I haven't read a book, I don't want to give it away yet. I want to read it. So maybe I'll just give away bookmarks or something fun like that. Carmela, you know what I mean? Help me figure out a good giveaway, you guys. Think about it real quick before we go. Because I don't know tomorrow. Hey, where's Laura Vasquez today? She's not here. I miss her. Because most of the books on here, I think, well, that's what I'm doing with this book. That's actually a good idea. Oh, you know what? I'll give away the books that I read on the side, like this one. But this one's already dedicated to Kim, because Kim, I know, likes Alice Feeney. Boho bookmark. I could make some boho. So what I'll do is I'll try to give away the books I've read on the side. My problem is that we all have the same taste, and so we're all going to read the same books. But I will make some boho bookmarks to send out too. So that'll be something fun to do. I'll do that like on my channel. I'll make a bunch of boho bookmarks to give away here. I think that'll be fun. And Louise says, boho bookmarks. Okay. And then I'll just fill them with some like other, because most of you guys are part of my Fatty Patty group too. And you like doing the glue books. Yeah, I screwed up with the ones that we're already reading. Yeah. Yeah. Much cheaper with the bookmarks. Well, that's true, but it's true. But I can usually send, if these are in the country, for less than $5. So yeah. So that's cool. So okay, so we have decided that our next get together is going to be on February 17th at 1 o'clock. Okay, thanks for being here, Gail, and thanks for all your help. Yeah, I'm going to do Cool Mix Media Boho bookmarks. That's what I'm going to start giving away. And then I can give away more. Like we can have like 3 or 4, you know? So we'll do that. And then what was I saying? Oh yeah, so don't forget to write that date down. And then I will get these books out to you guys. Congratulations, Carmela, and congratulations, Thea. So congratulations. And we are going to read Rock, Paper, Scissors. So if you don't, and so I will see you back here on February 17th. We'll discuss this book. If you guys want to reach out to me and talk to me, yeah, I hope he's okay too, yo. And I'm sorry that you're under some storm, and I hope you don't get any more storm. You know. So yeah, so if you guys want to reach out to me during, you know, the next month, you know, feel free. I'm available. And so I had fun today. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. And now we can go all read something awesome. And so that's it. I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys had fun today. I know I did. So have a great rest of your weekend because it is Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. Thank you, Susan. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you guys showing up. And I hope you have a good one, Kim. I think I have your address. Thank you, Carmela. And take care, everyone. I love you all. I'm going to go ahead and give you some hugs and kisses here. Stay safe out there, okay? Have a nice evening. All right. Bye, guys. Be good. Go get your book. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.